Hello, my name is Justin Johnson. You may also know me as Johnson Sold Out. I am the author of this little beauty right here. This is Scattered. I self-published this book back in January of 2021. I got a lot of great reviews. A lot of people talked about it. They really appreciate it. And I have not looked at the reviews. I know they're there on Amazon right now. Which is where you can find this book if you want your own little copy in your hand, or if you want an audio version with these luscious tones in your eardrums. I have that option as well. But I've not looked at the reviews. I know they exist. I know people said they left reviews. I just have not looked at them. That changes today. And we're going to read some of them. So here we go. This first one I'm going to read is from Alberto. It says, "Truly a work of art. I'm not much of a reader, but this book of poems kept me engaged. Great way to pass time. Highly recommend." All right, cool. So shout out Alberto. I'm not exactly sure who that is, but I appreciate you for taking the time out to read my book and leave a review. And I'm glad that I was able to, keep you engaged, and my poetry helped you pass some time while you needed some time to be passed. All right, let's read the next one. This next one doesn't have a name. It just says Amazon customer. It says provocative read. There's a poem for everybody in this body of work. It'll break your heart and then put it back together. Very honest and thoughtful writing about all things depression, love, and self-discovery. If you want a light but thought-provoking read, or you just want to support a local NJ Black artist, then for sure, cop this collection. Well, thank you, whoever you are that left that review. Yes, it is very thought-provoking. It's called Scattered because it's poems about all different types of topics and written at all different times between the time of 2012 to 2019. So there's a lot of growth, a lot of change, a lot of things happen in seven years. So I'm glad that you enjoyed my tales of political talks and heartbreaks and depressions and just weird stories. So cool. On to the next one. This one is short. This one is from Stephanie Cook. Now I want to be a poet, LOL. Enjoyed it from the first page to the very last. Amazing. 47 poems to say that you enjoyed every single poem, that's great. I'm glad that it was a good read, that it wasn't a waste of your time and you were engaged with it, just like Alberto was previously. And I'm gonna continue to do that with the next book and whatever else I try to come out with. I just want people to enjoy it, have a laugh with it, be inspired, feel something, even if it's not a good emotion. I think that's the power of art. Art is supposed to make you feel things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a good feeling. It could be an angry feeling. It could be an upset feeling. It could be an unsure feeling, It doesn't have to make sense. You can read something and it doesn't make sense to you, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't mean that you don't understand it or you're not smart or anything like that. Maybe it just doesn't resonate. In this case, I'm glad I resonated. And on to the next one. This one is also short. This is from Lisa, which I think this is my aunt. So shout out to my aunt, shout out to my family. Love this book. Waiting for the next one. Yes, like I said, I am working on the next one. The next one's in production. Not gonna give any dates because that would just, be unfair to y'all. But just know that it is coming and it is in the works. And the plan is to drop it this year. But we'll see how life and things go. But thank you, Aunt Lisa, for leaving a review. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And we're gonna go on to the final comment review. This last one is from my guy, the Everyday Bite, aka TJ, one of my friends in this poetry game, actual friend, not like a peer. We've elevated past that. He has a book coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that. He says, an exploration of ideas, large and small. Justin pulls from every pathway of the mind to make sense of his human experience. You are thrown into a building and breaking down of a perspective he's forming between heart and mind. Nothing is left to the imagination and no truth or feeling is off limits. It's candid and direct, drilling down into the scattered bits of the mind. We are floating through his daydreams and musings on things large and small. I appreciate any artist that lifts the veil and lets us into their thought process. That's what you get here from this poet. Take a dive into his mind.
That was definitely written by a poet.
See what I'm saying?
Good God.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I might have to ask TJ if I can put that on the back of the book or like in the insert or something like that. That was like when you go to like Barnes and Noble and you like buy a book and it has all the reviews, like that's like one of those reviews. Like my man went in. So shout out to TJ, man. I appreciate that, man. And I figured that would probably be the best one to end on. Those are the reviews. If you have a book of, Scattered, you have my Scattered book, my poetry book, my first collection of poems, and you want to leave a review, because I can do more videos of this. If you enjoyed it and you have a book and you want to leave a review, it definitely helps me out. It helps more people see that my book is of value and worth people's time and money. And if you want me to write more poems, more money helps with that. But in all seriousness, it does really help me out, not only in a financial aspect, but it just helps me out as far as like being able to place my book and just talk about it to other people and just seeing like, people want to see results. I could be the best poet in the world, but if there's nothing to show for it, then, a lot of people aren't going to really take a chance. They need proven, hard-hitting facts. So if I have like 1 million freaking Amazon reviews, then like I'll be able to do all types of shows and all types of different opportunities and partnerships and whatever have you. So again, if you have my book, whether it's the audio book, I need, reviews for anything help. The audio book, the ebook, the regular physical copy. So if you have yet to do it, take some time and write something genuine. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like, lie. Be constructively, critically constructive criticism. There we go. Look, words can be difficult sometimes. So even me as a writer poet struggle with the English language often. Not in this book, however. I feel like I'm being long-winded. If you enjoyed this video, heart it, like it. It's probably going to be on multiple platforms, YouTube, TikTok. You can follow me at Johnson Sold Out, JOHNSONSOLD. Yeah. It'll be put on the screen somewhere, And shout out my the voice behind the camera, my engineer friend. Yes, that is Caesar, aka Julius, aka a really, really awesome person that engineers and does production of beats. So if you need your podcast or your mixtape, your freaking demo, or you need some fire beats, Caesar, he's gonna put it somewhere. And thank you for your time.
And that's a cut.
Cut.